day, every day, I be still in the stress. Like, whoa, looking at my life like, whoa, you can look up in me, whoa, I'm in my soul, and I am not letting go. I'm saving my king in my own. I'm in love and everything.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Claudine Louise, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe. So the other day, there was a girl that DM'd me on Instagram, and she asked me for advice because she will start middle school this week. So after I gave her some of my advice, I decided, you know what, let me just do a YouTube video. So I gave her 5 tips, alright? So the first back to school advice that I have is, number 1, pray every day. I know you guys probably hear this all the time, but it's very, very important. I remember one time in church, an elder at my church preached, and he said, listen, the enemy is always working. The devil's always working, so why do we take breaks? Therefore, pray every day. Ask God for the spirit of discernment. Ask God for wisdom. Ask God to just help you throughout the day, give you strength, give you peace. It can get really tough because the devil's out here working, he's bored, so you have to just continue to just pray every day throughout the school year and for honestly the rest of your life. Back to school advice number 2. Listen, you gotta be yourself, alright? But the thing is, it's easier said than done. It can get very hard because especially for the middle schoolers and high schoolers and even in college, you're still trying to figure out who you are, what is your style and things like that. So, but at the end of the day, you have to be yourself. So for example, on my 11th birthday, our next door neighbor bought me my first makeup kit. So at that time, I felt like, you know what, let me wear makeup every day. So that's what I did throughout middle school up until I was about maybe 15, so that's high school. I just felt like, you know what, all the other girls are doing it. It's the thing to do. Let me wear makeup every single day. But I feel like it just wasn't me. So fast forwarding, now I'm 23 years old, I'm just being myself. I don't wear makeup every day. You catch me wearing makeup, special occasions, weddings, banquets. I might wear a little bit of makeup in my YouTube videos, but besides that, I have to just be myself. But if you're the type to wear makeup every day, do you. But if that's not you, don't feel pressured to do that all because everybody else is doing it. Back to school advice number 3. Listen, you need to choose your friends wisely, because I know a lot of stories where someone's life has gone upside down, went down the wrong path simply because who they surrounded themselves with. So choose your friends wisely. Listen, I remember there was a quote, I can't remember the quote, but I remember it had something to do with basically, yes, we are young, but at the same time, it's like the decisions we make now will affect us tomorrow, and our friendship circle does play a role in that. So please choose your friends wisely this school year. Advice number 4, listen, you are beautiful, you're dope, you're lit, you're handsome, all right? This generation, here's the problem. We are exposed with different kinds of people constantly because of social media. So it can be very, very hard because you're comparing yourself to somebody else constantly. I feel like people's self-esteem is on the line at this point because we're just exposed to just so much constantly with filters. And I even heard of this thing. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I heard of this new thing, Snapchat dysmorphia. I can't even pronounce that thing. It is called, y'all ready for this? Snapchat dysmorphia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's what it's called. It's sad. You have to remember Psalm 139 verse 14 that you are fearfully, wonderfully made, okay? No need to change your features to look like a Snapchat filter, okay? Like plastic surgeons are realizing that, especially young girls, are changing themselves to look like a dang Snapchat filter. This is wild. So remember, you are lit. My last advice, my last back to school advice is this. Tell your parents or tell your guidance counselor that you have an issue. If you are experiencing some type of issue, please don't hesitate to tell your parents about it, or even tell your guidance counselor about it. That's why they are here. That's why God placed specific people in your life that are like trained individuals, people with experience, people who are older than you, wiser than you, in your life. So please don't be afraid to just reach out for help if you do need help throughout the school year and also throughout your life. So that is all for today. I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. I wish you guys blessings and a great school year. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.